Just need to wash my hands. Okay. Oh, it's a good day. It's a good day. Okay. Hello, everyone. If you're wondering why you could hear me, it's because I got these brand new microphones for my birthday, and they're my very first microphones ever. So I hope you enjoy them. I hope the sound quality is better, because I've had some comments saying that my sound quality is horrible. Today we'll be doing a common sense test that 90% of people fail. So let's do this.
90% of people fail this common sense test. It looks like common sense isn't so common because according to research, 90% of adults get these questions wrong.
90%, that's like more than half.
Yet kids do just fine.
Kids, of course. I'm not an adult, and I'm not a kid. I'm a teenager. So I just turned 15 today. It's my birthday. Anyway, I'm a teenager.
Because grown-ups
so I'm not sure if I'll get some of these wrong or right.
Complicate things while children use their common sense and don't overthink. So follow their lead.
Don't overthink.
Start. 1. Which word would you use if you needed to describe a person who doesn't have all their fingers on one hand? You have 10 seconds to come up with the correct adjective.
Person who doesn't have all their fingers on one hand. I don't know. Fingerless? Fingerless. I'll go with that.
You should just call this person normal.
What? How are they normal?
I don't know about you, but I have all 10 of my fingers divided onto 2 hands with 5 on each.
Seriously, dude? That's not what I was thinking. Question 2.
2.
That's where I live, right here, near Toronto. I'm not going to point exactly, but near Toronto, in this area.
All right. Anyway. We tested your anatomy. Now, some geography. If a plane crashes right on the border between Canada and the United States, where should they bury the survivors?
Why would they bury the survivors? They wouldn't bury the survivors, they'd bury the people who don't survive. So they don't bury the survivors. That's my answer.
Have you made up your mind? Canada, USA? But are you 100% sure they bury the survivors?
Exactly, see?
3. Okay, how about this one? Imagine that you just entered a pitch black room. There's an oil lamp, a newspaper, and some kindling wood inside the room.
Okay, we got some paper and some wood.
But you only have one match.
One match to make.
You have to make a tough choice. What will you light first?
The lantern. Right? Because if you light the lantern, wouldn't it keep on going, and then you can light the newspaper? Because if you light the newspaper, it'll just go out right away. So, the lantern. I'll go with that. What do you think? Tell me in the comments below on all these questions. Tell me which ones you got wrong, and yeah. Let's see. The answer is...
The oil lamp is definitely a good choice, but still incorrect.
What?
First of all, you'll need to light the match.
Seriously, dude. It's not even funny.
4. Mrs. Brownie, despite her name, loves the color pink. Her bungalow is decorated entirely in the bubblegum color. Pink carpet, furniture, curtains, even the walls are pink. So what color do you imagine the stairs are?
I've heard this one before. Bungalows don't have stairs, except we just bought a bungalow and it has stairs because it has a basement. And we're moving next Saturday. And I'm going to be making a video of that. Anyway. If this one has a basement, which I don't think it does because it's surrounded by water, then the stairs would be pink, but because it's a bungalow, it wouldn't have stairs, right? That's my answer. Let's see if I get it right.
Perhaps if there were stairs, they would most likely be pink, but bungalows just have 1 floor. No stairs needed.
Okay, next one. Hurry up.
5. One day a man got caught in the pouring rain. Unfortunately, he had no umbrella or hat or anything else he could use to stay dry.
He's going to get wet.
Yet not a single hair on his head got wet.
Because he's bald.
How so?
He's bald. Or maybe, yeah, he doesn't have any hair. He's bald. He's bald. He's bald. What am I saying? He's bald.
The answer is so simple, you'll want to slap yourself for not thinking of it. The man was bald.
I thought of that. So simple. I guess I'm more of a kid than an adult, but I did get the first one wrong. So
6. How can it be that every single person in a plane crash died, but 2 people survived? This is a straight-up paradox, and you have only 10 seconds to explain it.
I have more than 10 seconds because I can pause it. How can it be that every single person in a plane crashed died, but 2 people survived? I'm going to have to see the answer.
The thing is that those 2 survivors were married. Every single person.
Oh my goodness. That is like tricky. That's tricky. That's definitely tricky.
I see what they did there.
I see what you did there.
7. Time for a tricky one, so be very attentive.
Okay,
what do you sleep on, sit on, and brush your teeth with?
Toothbrush. What do you sleep on, sit on, and brush your teeth with? What do you sleep on, sit on, and brush your teeth with? If you sleep on a bed. You sit on your butt. We don't brush your teeth with a bed or a butt. I don't know.
A bed, a chair, and a toothbrush.
Oh my goodness. I got the right answer, kind of. Except I didn't say chair, I said butt. I didn't say that as my final answer.
Common sense, remember?
So
Don't
dumb.
overcomplicate things.
Don't overcomplicate things, Levi. Come on.
8. In some months, there are 31 days. In others, there are 30. But how many months have 28 days? Come on, you know this one.
I do know this one.
You've got 10 seconds to remember.
28. Of course there's an advertisement. Anyway, how many months? All months have at least 28 days. So I'm going with 12, not 28. There are not 28 months. 12 months have 28 days. Not just one. February has exactly 28, but all of them have at least 28. That's what I'm going with.
So, is it just one? February, right? Nope. The answer is actually 12. All 12 months have 28 days. Press the like button if you got that one.
I got that one, so I have to press the like button. So guys, like...
9. A man dressed in all black from head to toe was walking in the middle of the road. All of a sudden, a huge black car with its headlights off came around the corner and screeched to a halt not to hit him. How on earth did the driver of the car see the man in black? And 10 seconds on the clock. If you need more time, just pause the video.
It never said that that it was dark outside or anything, so it was probably the middle of the day.
Well, it's kind of hard not to notice a man dressed completely in black during the daytime.
Exactly.
10. There were 3 highly important rooms in the house of an extremely important man. One room was filled with valuable secret documents. The second one was full of money. And in the third room, the man kept expensive jewelry. But one day, an arsonist set the house on fire, and all the highly important rooms burst into flames. Which of the rooms did the police start to extinguish the fire first and foremost?
Well, not the money, because it would have all burned already, because it's paper. It could be paper. It's paper in Canada, but it's like plasticky paper. It'll still melt. Whatever. Secret documents would probably also melt. The jewelry, expensive jewelry, you would want to save, because it wouldn't melt right away. Everything, or burn right away. Everything else would, because they won't get there. Like, as soon as the fire starts, they won't be there. So everything else will be burned. So, expensive jewelry.
You can debate the philosophical stuff later, but let's get one thing straight. The police don't put out fires. That's what...
Come on, dude.
11.
Too funny.
What's the biggest problem with snow boots? That's a pretty random question. Still, take 10 seconds to think of your complaints about this winter weather must-have.
I don't know why my computer is doing that. It's like flashing on and off. What's the biggest problem with snow boots? I don't know. I'm just gonna see the answer.
Snow boots melt as soon as you take them home or spring comes. Oh, because these ones are made of snow. Gotcha.
Even a child wouldn't have got that one.
12. How do you put a giraffe in a refrigerator?
Open the door and close it. Oh, no, sorry. Open the door, put the giraffe in, then close it.
So here's exactly how you do it. You open the fridge and put the giraffe inside. Then, it's better to close the door so you won't let the cold out. This question in particular shows if you tend to overcomplicate things.
I did it.
13. Now, how do you put an elephant in a fridge?
Open the door, take the giraffe out, put the elephant in, close the door.
All right, listen carefully. Open the fridge, take the poor frozen giraffe out, put the elephant in, and close the door. If
Perfect.
you remember the giraffe, you're good at thinking about repercussions of your actions.
Thank you. Noah's Ark. It's Noah's Ark.
14. Noah builds one more ark and invites all the world's animals to join him. Every single animal gets on board, except for one. What animal doesn't board the ark?
The dinosaur. No, just kidding. Well, that's actually technically how dinosaurs could have gotten extinct. Well, no. Dinosaurs didn't get extinct from a big meteor, or whatever you call it. Coming from the sky, just so you know. The whale wouldn't go on the ark because it could live in the water. Okay.
It's the elephant, of course. It's still.
Oh my! But the whale isn't going to go in the ark because it's going to die. The elephant.
Fridge, poor thing. If you got this one right, your memory is razor sharp. Very nice.
No.
15. You're hiking in the wilderness when you come upon a river. You have to cross it, but you know that crocodiles dwell in rivers there. How can you reach the opposite side without becoming a crocodile's dinner?
Tell them to leave.
Don't worry. Just swim across the river. There's no danger. All the crocodiles are on Noah's Ark. Did you figure this one out? If so, it shows you can quickly learn from your mistakes.
So, I am more of an adult now, I think, than a kid, because I got most of those wrong. I wasn't counting how many I got wrong, but when I edit this video, I'll try to count. So, anyway, that's all for this video. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Please hit the subscribe button, hit the notification, hit the like, share. If you enjoyed this video, please do everything I just told you to do. Peace.